Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing foreign marriage certificates and the legalization thereof here in the Kingdom of Thailand. This comes up somewhat frequently. We especially see it in the context of derivative spouse visas, oftentimes in the context of a Thai B visa and work permit holder here in Thailand who also is married to a foreign spouse, or I should say a non-Thai national spouse, and they actually had their marriage legalized in a foreign country. Sometimes it's their home country, sometimes it's actually a third-party country. We see this somewhat frequently, and it can be a really complicated situation to go ahead and get a marriage certificate legalized here in Thailand. Oftentimes it requires liaising with not only the embassy here of the foreign country or the foreign jurisdiction where the marriage took place, but it may actually require liaising with an office within that country. So, for example, an immigration office or something akin to Bureau of Vital Statistics in that country in order to get a document certified, in order for that to be then certified by the equivalent of a Ministry of Foreign Affairs, or in the United States, the State Department, to then go ahead and be further certified by the local mission, perhaps an embassy, perhaps a consulate here in the kingdom. At the point at which that's then legalized by that local mission, either an embassy or consulate, it then likely needs to be dealt with at the Legalization Department under the Ministry of Foreign Affairs here in the Kingdom of Thailand before it can be used for purposes in Thailand. Therefore, if you are possibly, especially in the context of Thai immigration, dealing with something where you're going to need to show your marriage visa in order to, you're going to need to show your marriage certificate in order to gain visa status, then it may be a good idea to plan that pretty far in advance, because the logistics associated with getting all the documentation certified in order for that marriage certificate to be used in Thailand, it can be rather daunting, and it may be a good idea to go ahead and plan far enough ahead to deal with that. Might not be a terrible idea to contact a legal professional in order to gain some insight and guidance into how best to proceed.